Greetings. In my last video, I spoke about the mobile phone recordings of some quite horrific reactions to these vaccines. And then I talked about CGI. I'd like to be clear on this, that I am not implying that any of that is fake. They do look genuine and there are serious issues. I also then went on to speak about being the observer and almost the implication of being passive, which is not my intention actually, whilst it is very much about being the observer. It is also very much about taking positive steps. So I'm going to give you a scenario now, which I would use with anybody that talks to me, maybe friends and family, may even be total strangers if they come up and say, why aren't you wearing a face covering, for example? So I'd say, well, I'm going to put this into an actual scenario with a fictitious character here. So I apologise if the name I've picked happens to be your name, because this isn't specifically aimed at anybody. It is just general. And I think this is a good way of expressing something without being aggressive or insulting, because you want people to listen to what you're saying. Basically go with the premise of treat others as you wish to be treated. So we're getting into sort of the character now. So Jill, you've got your appointment, but before you actually go ahead with that, have you got all the information? Have you looked at this? I can give you links to videos and things from professionals, surgeons, neurologists, nutritionists, and many doctors with many years' experience who are all saying and speaking out about the dangers of these untested vaccines that are being rolled out, these Pfizer and Mercer, whatever they're called. I'm offering you something here from a position of love, because from what I've seen, I don't like the outcome that is being implied and shown, and I really would not like you to put yourself through this if you've only got the information from one side. This is how I would address anything to people like this. In conversation. If they choose not to listen, that is willful ignorance on their part, and that is entirely up to them. My job is done. I have tried to inform them. If they choose not to listen, that is their choice. That is free will. And it's not even a nice feeling if I'm proven to be right, because if anything, what I want is to be proven to be what I'm saying is wrong. But what if I'm right? Are you prepared to take that chance? Because you owe it to yourself to actually look into these things and make an informed decision for yourself. We've got to this ridiculous situation in this world. I think if I was watching something and I had on video or wherever, or even someone speaking in public and they were saying, go out there and set fire to things, go and beat people up, go and whatever. That's inciting violence. I think I can work that one out for myself. I find it very insulting that these official bodies think they can decide, and it's implying that I cannot make a decision for myself. and be adult about things and look at all the information. No, I'm not going to be told what to do by any official body, because there seems to be vested interests in anything. Certainly anything that is corporate, and I speak from experience of working for an organisation that was very much of the mindset, reading between the lines, of we're going to have our money. We don't care if it comes from revenue, from our product, or whether we take it out of your wages. But the first priority is always to the shareholders. Who those shareholders are would take some searching, but certainly they're not. Doesn't seem to be in my best interest or in your best interest with any of these things. So I think it is very important that we actually have this ability to look at all the information and decide for ourselves. But it is certainly a pattern with social media, and definitely with mainstream media, that we are not getting all the information. And as quick as the information is being posted up on social media, it is being taken down again, called false news or whatever. But to me, that is just no different from Nazi book burning censorship, when you are not given the choice to be able to look at these things for yourself. So that is all I have to say on this video. I have a follow-up one which is related to this, which I will be doing a bit of naming and shaming, shall we say, so I will follow up with this second video. So I just wanted to clarify my position on things here as I see them. Up to you what you do. You can call me an idiot, you can think, yeah, what I'm saying it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you a perspective, a personal perspective on things, in the hope that I can help other people, because this is from a position of unconditional love. I don't wish anybody any harm out there, and I would like to hope that you have the ability to make decisions for yourself and not just get a one-sided corporate view of this reality and this world. So I will say ta-ta for now, and I will follow up with another video.